I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's McCollum. Shoots over Jackson. Left side Jones. McCollum with it. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Williamson. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I mean, Zion hit the ground running when he first got into the league. He went from the first pick overall in 2019 to an all-star in no time flat.
Now George. And Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
Pass to Batum. The three is up. Rebounded by Ingram. Smitty, when you think about the rapid ascension of Zion Williamson, you also see his improvement clearly in his stat line.
That's right. He's taking and hitting more outside shots, playing with terrific physicality, and that will make your numbers go up across the line.
George drives in. Batum. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Well, the defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Offensive rebound. No luck on that one.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Back to Batum. Pure from three-point range. Batum's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Valanciunas.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's George. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. To the right side. Leonard for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Jones. Driving in. Denied by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Powell outside. Inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
And he drives in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Valanciunas. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first personal
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Jonas Valanciunas.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been very good in the low post, and they are likely to continue to pound it down low, unless the defense can slow that approach down.
George outside. Over to the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Zion Williamson.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
C.J. McCollum.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Jacks up a 3. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 8 points. And here's McCollum. The three from Valanciunas. It's rebounded by George. Leonard for three. Jonas Valanciunas. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
To the middle. McCollum with a steal. Oh, Leonard with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Now here's McCollum. Driving to the basket.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Tries again. Valanciunas hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Batum. Here's Powell. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Count it. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Left side Jones. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
George's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. There's the drive. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Elbow shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
First team foul.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Zubac's shot is off.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Grant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
The Clippers trail. Up top, Zubac. Back to Leonard. Up top, Zubac. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Valanciunas. Hayes with it. Back to Valanciunas. Offline with a three.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Leonard. No luck on that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Graham goes in. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. You got it. 1:44 left in the second period. Back to Ingram. The three is up. Clock at 6. And stolen by Covington. Jumps up. And Powell with the stuff.
Check out the urgency Powell has in transition. Hustling back to finish the play.
Here's Kennard. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, we've seen guys get traded, become the guy for a team, and excel. One example is Brandon Ingram going to New Orleans as the piece in the Anthony Davis deal in the summer of 2019. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Leonard attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Second team foul.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
Leonard.
And Leonard drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Graham goes in. Here's Hayes.
Foul.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Batum. Now Covington. Kennard outside. Leonard outside. The three. They get it back. Here's Covington. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Here's Leonard. Back to Covington. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a maker.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1. It's George with the drive. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Ingram. George outside. For the lead. On target from range. George has got 5.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Batum. Give him 8. George's shot is off.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Into the lane. Murphy.
Devontae Graham.
And he banks in the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Sinks it from distance. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
The Clippers call timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Clippers making a change here. George drives in. Out to Covington. Takes it inside. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
On the drive, Covington's agility has a big impact. He can just duck and dodge his way inside.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Pass to Covington. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Covington's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Jones. No good on the three. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
It's Covington on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
The three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Graham goes in. Kennard with the rebound. It's a close game here in L.A. Pass to Batum. Back to Covington. Fires for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Hayes with it. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now Covington. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Graham. Misses off the left iron. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. George with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kennard. Now here's George. Covered by Ingram. Back to Kennard. From deep three-point range. That one is off. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Now Hayes. Hangs in the air. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So both teams making some changes here. The Clippers trail.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans ahead, up 5. And don't go away. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now McCollum from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Goes up from the top of the key. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's McCollum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Williams grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum's got space. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And it's Ingram off the drive. Second shot opportunity. 3 on the clock. Here's Williamson.
24 seconds.
Got a piece of it.
Violation.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the Clippers now. 7-point differential. To the left side wing. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
McCollum into the lane. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here they come.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Valanciunas down low. And he lays it up and in.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
George outside. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Here's Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
Pass to Hartenstein. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. And here's McCollum. Throws it up high. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
To the inside. Back to McCollum. Inside. Here's Williamson. Cash.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Missed it. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for the Pelicans.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clippers take a timeout.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line. No one said it was going to be easy.
Here's George.
Coming onto the floor for your coach.
For the tie. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. What a great view of our setting this evening. Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Can't trust these Philly. Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go. Hey yo, rapping just a rap with the having a jack. Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Getting off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. Downtown San Antonio, Texas. This bridge spans the Riverwalk, not too far from our location tonight. Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Patrick Beverley. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Edwards is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for the Spurs, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense. And that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Murray outside. Right at the free throw line. And good that time.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Here's Edwards. Towns trying to get open. And there's Edwards on the assist by Russell.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Beverley wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's what they expect from Patrick Beverley. Knocking down the spot-up J.
Murray looking around. Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Poeltl. And it's good. 2 points. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now Murray. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. McDermott, no one around him, knocks down the 3 ball.
Now Doug McDermott is best known for that. A sharp shooting big from the outside.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Murray outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Russell. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Towns finds Russell. Another shot. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's San Antonio up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the...
When you open, it's I'm just